Rapunzel has been leaked for Disney Speedstorm. That's right, everyone. Season 10 just launched a couple of days ago, and with the new update came a ton of new leaks, mostly about the new mid-season characters that we can expect to see during Season 10. Obviously, we have Miss Piggy, who has now been officially revealed, and she is going to be the mid-season character for Part 1 of Season 10, but also in the game files, a bunch of stuff has been found relating to Rapunzel, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Starting things off, the most exciting thing was this image that was found online of Miss Piggy and Rapunzel together in Disney Speedstorm. You can see it right here. They look incredible. Obviously, Miss Piggy is already in game. If you go ahead and open the Racers tab in Disney Speedstorm and you scroll down, you will see Miss Piggy a part of the Muppets collection now, and she's obviously there in game as an epic brawler. She's needed in the Quest for Oogie Boogie chapter, and she's obviously going to be available this part of the season. But Rapunzel has been a pretty well kept secret up until now. She just appeared in the game files with the new update, and now we have our first look at her in game, and she looks absolutely incredible. I am a massive fan of her design. Just talking about her model, I think they did a really good job of capturing her character, putting her in game, and putting her in a racing suit. The purple definitely, has the same vibe as her dress, and it looks really cool. I love the flower patterns and like the stars that are on her racing suit. I think that looks really great. Her hair obviously being in a braid makes a lot of sense, and all the flowers in it just looks straight out of the movie. And overall, I'm a huge fan of her design. She looks absolutely incredible, and I can't wait to see what she is going to look like in game, and I can't wait to listen to some of her voice lines as well. Now, taking a look at her car, once again, it looks absolutely amazing. I'm a big fan of the blues sort of contrasting all the purple that's going on there. It looks great. The wheels with the star design definitely, play into like the artwork that she has. You can see the sun symbol, like the symbol of Corona, her kingdom, on the front of her car, which looks incredible. And overall, just like the design and vibe of her car is super cool and really reflects, sort of the magic of Tangled. And overall, Rapunzel just looks incredible, and I am so excited that we are finally getting her in game. But the leaks do not stop here. We also have all of Rapunzel's crew members revealed as well. If we take a look at this picture right here, it's just the names of the characters in the game files. We obviously have Rapunzel, a part of the Tangled collection as a racer, and then her crew members joining her in the Tangled collection are going to be Pascal, Captain of the Guards, King Friedrich, and Queen Ariana. Big Nose, Attila, Hookhand, Vladimir, and Shorty. So we are getting a lot of the Snuggly Duckling or Ugly Duckling, whatever the restaurant is called, a lot of those characters as crew members, which I think is really cool. Obviously, Pascal is going to be her epic crew member, and I think what is important to note about this crew member list is there are a lot of key characters missing, most notably Flynn Rider and Mother Gothel. I, along with a lot of other people, were thinking that Tangled was most likely going to be an entire season, which I certainly would have loved to see, and unfortunately that probably won't be the case now, simply because I think it was already a bit of a stretch to get 4 racers for Tangled, because you have Rapunzel, you have Flynn Rider, you have Mother Gothel, but after that, it's kind of a stretch. You could take something from Tangled the series and add like Cassandra in, or you could add like someone from the Ugly Duckling into the game, but it seems like that is not going to be the case anymore, just because I think it'd be very strange to have an entire Tangled season without Rapunzel as a featured character. It still is possible, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like that is going to happen anymore. But we definitely can look forward to, in the future, possibly getting Flynn Rider and Mother Gothel joining Disney Speedstorm as additional mid-season racers, which I think would be super cool. Now, to talk a little bit about what I think Rapunzel is going to be like in-game, honestly, for her class, I could see it going a lot of different ways. I think Speedster is the easy answer. There are a lot of Disney princesses that are part of the Speedster class. We have Jasmine, you have Belle, and it would make sense to me if Rapunzel also joined this class. She matches the vibes, she's always trying to get somewhere, trying to get to the lanterns and stuff like that. But I could also see her maybe being a defender. I think she could fit that class very well, too. And for her unique ability, I think something with a frying pan would just be so iconic. I mean, it's what Rapunzel does. It's how she fights. She fights with a frying pan, and so getting a frying pan out and getting to stun rival racers with it would just be such a super cool ability, and I'd love to see something like that. However, I could also see things, maybe incorporating her hair. Maybe she starts singing, and then her hair glows, and then she gets like a boost aura around her. I think that could be really fun too, and another just, basic, easy idea. Or maybe even a mix of both. I think it'd be really cool if she had an offensive ability with her frying pan, maybe for her normal activation, and then her charged activation was more defensive and more focused on giving her boost and making her actually go faster using her healing ability or something like that. Overall, I think there is a lot of potential between Rapunzel's fighting with her frying pan, using her hair in various different ways or her healing powers. There's a lot of opportunities for super, super cool, unique abilities with Rapunzel, and I really hope that they get creative and do something really fun with her in game. But overall, I am just so excited for Rapunzel. What do you guys think about her joining Disney Speedstorm? I know there's a little bit of controversy over the addition of this midseason character. I think we can all agree that Rapunzel joining the game is a super good thing. However, midseason characters, as we all know, they've been quite difficult to obtain, and it's almost a little bit of a disappointment having one of your favorite characters from Disney come to the game in the form of a midseason character, just because it's almost certain that they're going to be very challenging to unlock, and it's going to be very challenging to earn shards for them. So hopefully this season they continue to make strides to improve these mid-season events, because it would really suck, to get Rapunzel, who's obviously a very anticipated and hyped up character, and it would just be awful if she came to the game and she's ridiculously hard to get and no one can level her up or star her up or anything like that. And again, as I mentioned before, another reason why Rapunzel coming now might be controversial is because I know a lot of people wanted a Tangled season, not just so that we can have more Tangled characters in the form of Flynn Rider and Mother Gothel, but also a Tangled track would be super, super cool. The Kingdom of Corona is absolutely beautiful, and getting to drive through the lantern scene in the Tangled movie, as well as, Rapunzel's Tower and a lot of the other iconic locations from the Tangled movie, would have just been so much fun. But unfortunately, I really don't think a Tangled season is going to happen at this point. Additionally, the music remixes on that track would have gone crazy. I see the Light remix, Mother Knows Best, I've Got a Dream. There's so many good songs in Tangled that the music tracks on a potential Corona track would have been absolutely incredible. But unfortunately, it seems that the Tangled franchise is going to be incorporated into Disney Speedstorm just as mid-season characters, which, I'm okay with. I am just so happy that we are finally getting Rapunzel in game. Definitely a long time coming, and hopefully Flynn Rider and Mother Gothel will join the game in a couple seasons also as mid-season characters. I cannot wait for the potential of them. And overall, just let me know what you guys think about Rapunzel in the comments below. I am super excited that she was leaked and is finally going to be joining Disney Speedstorm in Season 10. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.